Learner, welcome to our continuing lessons on the Manifested Publishers Learning e-platform, where I'm delighted to welcome you to our Human Resource Management paper. We are looking at the Human Resource Management subject, and today we are looking at another very interesting topic. And this topic is Human Resource Administration. And under that Human Resource Administration, we are looking at Human Resource Management Information Systems. And as you are aware, the world today has moved with technology, and the area of Human Resource Management has not been left behind. Hence, the importance of you acquiring this knowledge, the skill that will be able to make you apply Human Resource Management Information Systems in the area of Human Resource Management as you administer issues relating to human resource. So the question then is, what is meant by Human Resource Management Information Systems? So under these, we are looking at Human Resource Management Information System, which is also referred to as Computerized Human Resource Information System, which consists of a fully integrated, it's very critical, a fully integrated organization-wide network. So what this means, it brings together all issues relating to administration of workers in relation to human resource data, information, services, databases, tools, and transactions. So when it comes to human resource issues, the reason why we are talking about integration, you have human resource data, you have information, you have services, you have databases, you have tools and transactions that take place within an organization. So this is what now creates that integration of an organization-wide system of processing information, and organizations that have this kind of a human resource management system can be said or can be described as organizations operating under EHR. So learner, Human Resource Management Information System may also be referred to as Computerized Human Resource Information System that consists of a fully integrated organization-wide network that brings together human resource data, information, services, databases, tools, and transactions, and this is described as EHR. So in our lesson today, learner, we are going to look at advantages of human resource management information systems. We are also going to look at functions of computerized human resource management system and applications of human resource management information system. So our first area is advantages of human resource management information, human resource management information systems. Advantages of human resource management information systems. So what could be some of the advantages that may be associated with human resource management information system? So the first advantage is to enhance service delivery. Service delivery. As we have seen in our previous lessons, the human resource function supports the other departments. So you can imagine if you have an organization-wide database and you have some employees spread all over the continent or all over the country, then if they are looking, for example, human resource related services, then if you have an integrated human resource system, then you could be here in Nairobi or in Mombasa, but making a decision affecting an employee who could be even in a far-off environment. So that is one of the reasons why if you have a human resource management information system, it can enhance the service delivery that is given in relation to what human resource is supposed to do. Then there is the element of increasing, to increase operational efficiency. To increase operational efficiency. And as you know, dear learner, many organizations today operate in an environment where the stakeholders are looking for real-time decisions. They don't want you to give them stories. They want you to give them real-time decisions or real-time solutions at the point when that information is needed. So when you have a human resource management information system, it is possible and practical to provide efficient services. Then there's the element of reduction in operational costs. So instead of, for example, using paper, you may have an organization like, let's say, a Teacher Service Commission, which has, for instance, 300,000, for example, teachers on their payroll. So you can imagine if you were just to use a stationery worth 5 shillings, then it means if you multiply this by 5, then that comes to 1.5 million. And this is a form which a teacher is supposed to be given to fill, maybe to apply for leave. But if you have an electronic process, the teacher just puts in the leave application form, then it is processed at almost no operational cost because you already have the intranet or maybe the internet as the case might be. So this is how an organization can be able to reduce its operational cost by using this particular human resource management information system. Then the fourth thing, to be able to position the employer as a progressive brand. So where an organization is using human resource management information systems, then that employer can be able to at least articulate that they are using human resource management information system, that is the in thing in relation to the profile of those particular organization. Then where an organization is using human resource management system, this also assists in enhancing the profile of the human resource department. So the profile of the human resource department is also enhanced through the use of human resource management information systems, as the case might be. Then there is the element of also standardization. Of processes. Now, some organizations have what they call standard operating procedures. So sometimes they call them SOPs. So where an organization has SOPs, then when you have a human resource management information system, let us even take an example of, say, leave processing. Then it is possible that wherever an employee is in the whole organization, there will be one standard operating procedure for application and approval of leave that an employee may want, for example, to be able to use. Then there's also the element of access to organizational data. So this could be some of the advantages of using a human resource management information system where an organization can be able to access organizational data. And here we said, as we indicated here, you may have an organization-wide network, is it? Through an organization-wide network. So that again becomes an advantage. So, dear learner, these ones are just some of the advantages. And different organizations may have different reasons why they may want to use this human resource management information system, as the case it might be. So that is advantages. Those are advantages of human resource management information system. So we can now also have a look at the functions of a computerized human resource management system. Functions of a computerized human resource management information system. Functions of a computerized human resource management system. So what are some of the functions when you have a computerized human resource management system? So what you need to note, learner, here, where you have a computerized system, then one of the things that the computerized system can do is to hold, number one, to hold human resource data. So this is basically storage. A function of the human resource management is to hold the human resource data. For example, if you have the payroll details relating to an employee's earning in the previous past, then some information remains standard. So when that information is held, then processing subsequent payrolls where there are no changes becomes easy. So one of the functions of a computerized human resource system is to hold human resource data within a given organization, then to provide reports, human resource related reports, So whenever reports are needed by maybe the top management, then a computerized human resource system can take information from one center to another center, bring this information together, and be able to bring out a report that can be used in relation to that particular organization. Then there's also the area of recruitment and selection. And here you have what you call, for example, selection tests. So these selection tests can be done using the computerized human resource system. Then there is also the issue of wage and salary administration. So that again can be done in relation to a computerized human resource information system. Then there is also the issue of recruitment data. For example, prospective employees. Now, prospective employees may apply for what you call unsolicited jobs in an organization. So that, again, on a computerized human resource management system, that kind of information can be held for prospective employees. And then there is also the issue of training and development records can also be maintained in a computerized human resource management information system. There are also issues to do with salary records, maybe other payments also, payments of benefits. So this, dear learner, could be some of the reasons, or maybe some of the functions of a computerized human resource management system. So these are just some, they are not all of them. So that brings us now to the third area, where we are now looking at applications of human resource management information systems. Application of human resource management information system. So, dear learner, here now, we are now asking ourselves, in which areas can a human resource management system be applied within a given organization? And one of the things we have just looked at is, one, human resource management records. Human resource management records. I've just given you an example. If you have an organization like the Teacher Service Commission, and this Teacher Service Commission has, say, 300,000 teachers, and these 300,000 teachers are spread over the 47 counties in over 18,000, say, primary schools, for example. So if you have that kind of data, then it is possible, if you have a human resource management information system, it can be integrated, and then it can be able to create a database that can be able to have all this number of teachers. You can be able to sort them maybe according to the counties, according to the levels, according to the positions. So that's one area where you can be able to apply the issue of human resource management information system to be able to capture for you especially huge quantities of data. Then there is also the element of implementation of career progression or management. You may want to manage the careers of workers within a given setting, and if you have an integrated human resource information system or a human resource management information system, that becomes also possible. Then there is also the element of absence control. So as we have said, some organizations have what you call biometric attendance. So if an employee is not available, then it is possible for an organization to be able to get that information very quickly and be able to make particular decisions. There is also what you call payroll management. And in payroll management, an organization that has a human resource management information system can be able to provide what you call self-service, where if an employee, for example, wants a copy of a payslip, that employee is able to go to the system and be able to download a payslip of a given maybe month and so on, and be able to use it as they require. So payroll management can also be another area of application. Then there is also the element of performance management. So here, in terms of setting targets, and also evaluation. So within the system, the supervisor and the subordinate can be able to set performance management standards, and then they can be able to set them. And when it comes to the evaluation, it can also be done through the system. So that again becomes an area where an organization can be able to use human resource management information system. There is also the element of communication. So here you are talking about memoranda. You are talking about circulars. So when it comes to memoranda, it is thrown into the intranet or internet and so on. Then workers can be able to get, instead of now circulating physical paper. There is also the issue of remote working. So workers can be able to work from home. So you give the worker instructions, you give them work through the human resource management information system. They are able to do their work and be able to bring in return. So remote working can also be facilitated. Then you have conferencing facilities. That can also be conferencing facilities, where workers through the human resource management information system can be brought together. You can be able to have, say, meetings and so on. Then there is the element of training. training and development. This can also be done through the Human Resource Management Information System. There is also the issue of sharing of knowledge, especially where you have learning organizations. So in this area, you have what you call tacit and explicit knowledge. So organizations can use knowledge management to be able to at least make their workers work together and be able to share knowledge. So dear learner, you can see in emerging working environments, there are a lot of areas where organizations can be able to apply human resource management information systems, and these organizations become the EHR organizations. So in our lesson today, dear learner, we have looked at the Human Resource Management Information System, and in brief, we have indicated that Human Resource Management Information System is also referred to as a computerized Human Resource Information System, and this one consists of a fully integrated organization-wide network that has human resource data, has information services, has databases, has tools and transactions, and these kind of organizations can be categorized to be EHR organizations. And we specifically looked at 3 areas. We looked at the advantages of human resource management information systems, functions of a computerized human resource management system, and also applications of human resource management information system. And when we looked at the advantages of human resource management information systems, we indicated that 1, human resource management information systems help organizations to enhance service delivery to stakeholders. Number 2, to increase operational efficiency, especially where you have large organizations with many employees. Then 3, reduction in operational costs. Then 4, to position the employer as a progressive brand. Then number 5, another advantage of HRMIS is to assist in enhancing the profile of the human resource department. So organizations that are seen to be using human resource management information systems can also be able to attract and even retain what you call talented. They can be able to attract what you call talented workers. So that again is another advantage. Then when it comes to standardized processes, organizations that adopt human resource management information systems can be able to have what you call standard operating procedures, what you call SOPs, like in terms of, say, leave processing. Then you can also have number 7, access to organizational data through now the organization-wide network. So those ones are the 6 advantages that we have alluded to for organizations that are having human resource management information systems. Then we also looked at the functions of a computerized human resource management system. And we said, 1, where you have a computerized human resource system, it can be used to hold human resource data, that is storage. Then number 2, provide human resource related reports, that's number 2. Then number 3, can be used in terms of the recruitment and selection processes, for example, to conduct selection tests. Then number 4, wage and salary administration, for example, when it comes to negotiating with the trade unions, for instance, that becomes very critical. Then number 5, recruitment data, especially like for prospective employees. Then number 6, training and development records can also be maintained. Then you have salary records or payment and benefits from that particular organization can also be put in terms of where you have a computerized human resource management system. Then finally, dear learner, we went ahead and looked at the applications of human resource management information systems. And we said, though there are very many, depending on the organization you want to deal with, some of the areas where human resource management information system can be applied, we indicated that 1, human resource management records can be kept within that particular system. Then 2, implementation of career progression or career management. Then 3, absence control, where you may have biometric attendance within the system. And then number 4, payroll management, where workers can also be able to have what you call self-services in terms of payslip, among other details. Number 5, performance management, for setting performance, maybe management reports, performance management targets, and even during the evaluation or what you call performance appraisal processes that can also be used in an organization or applied in an organization that has human resource management information systems. Number 6, communication is a key area. And when it comes to the human resource, they may want to communicate circulars, they may want to communicate memoranda and so on. So that again is done. Number 7, remote working, where workers can also work maybe from home. They are given instructions. Conferences or maybe facilities for workshops can also be facilitated. Then training and development, you also have what you call toolbox training, where you can have short training sessions put within the system. Workers can be able to access. And number 10, we have indicated that where you have a human resource management information system, one of the applications could be in sharing knowledge, especially where you have learning organizations, and this may capture tacit or explicit knowledge to make that particular organization have a competitive advantage in terms of its operations. So, dear learner, your assignment for today before we finish our lesson, examine the uses of, examine the applications of human resource management information system, human resource management information system in an organization. So, dear learner, this is your assignment today. Examine the applications of human resource management information system in an organization. So thank you very much for being attentive in our lesson today, which has given you the knowledge and skills to be able to manage the work environment. Thank you.